back to the Latter-day Arbiter. I'm K.M. William, and this is Autism Awareness Month. You know what that means, all you people on the spectrum? We're gonna party it out, and I'm gonna tell you more about my experience with autism. So let's jam.
The greatest story ever told is never ending. My heart is a whisper telling me.
First thing I just want to let you know is that it was kind of tough for me getting this video, just because, you know, it's been a while since I've last performed. I've been writing my books, and we've been working on renovating the house. I couldn't be as consistent, but at least the quality is just as great. You know, the best part about autism is that it's kind of a mix between like a rainbow and snowflakes, because it's like they're so unique among itself. Everyone is a different color, and everyone is literally its own unique personality and trait going on. No two people are alike on the spectrum, and even if they are, it's like still different among themselves. Now, I myself have had my share of ups and downs being autistic, but you know, there are a lot of good things and life lessons that are learned from it. Life is great. And that's one thing that people with autism need to understand. And that's one thing that people who don't have autism need to understand. Life is great. And I've come to understand in this time that everything has its season. We have our ups and our downs. We have our summers and our winters. But when it comes to spring, that's when we have probably our best selves. And we should try to be like that all the time. Being positive and being all in for a good laugh, good love, and everything like that. I have a family that supports me. I have friends that I have fun with. But sometimes I get down. Sometimes there's a depression that comes over me. And that's hard. Especially when all I want to do is just think clearly and say what I want to say. And by what I want to say is being what I've been thinking in my head. But sometimes I can't get it out or nothing like that. It's just sad. It's like, yeah, I want to do something. And then it's like, but sometimes I get this fixated fear about whether, you know, it's a proper time to ask about it or not. And really it just becomes difficult. And I get that. But after all, we are a different type of people. I like to think of autism as the next stage in human evolution, so to speak. Not that I'm a big fan of us descending from apes or anything like that. I don't do that. But I do think autism is a step above the human development system. And people can be afraid of that. It's sad, but it's true. And that's why we have Autism Awareness. So let people understand the developing of our minds in the communications that we give and in the treatments that we receive, our social structures and capability to be involved with people. You gotta understand, some of the greatest minds in this modern age are autistic or have a disability whatsoever. And yeah, we're just going to be like, yeah, they're great, and we're going to learn so much from them, but we're not going to treat them well? Nuh-uh. We're not going to treat them like kings, but we're not going to treat them like just pests or anything like that. You see, I've been a big fan of some of the golden oldies songs. Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and one of my all-time favorites is Nat King Cole. And I recently heard a song that I've had in my mind for the past while called Nature Boy. And it kind of goes from that song, the message from that song is that the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and to be loved in return. And really, that's what it's all about in the autistic community, in the Asperger's community, in everything within the ASD, within the rainbow of all people that live in that spectrum. All we want to be is loved. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and to be loved in return. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, and all you people out there that don't consider yourself to be such. I know. What can I do? What can I say except we all deserve to be loved. And with that said, I wish you all a wonderful April, a wonderful Autism Awareness Month. This is K.M. William, the Latter-day Arbiter.
Across the deep blue waters, east to the desert hills.